away, partner.
I'm far enough away.
Back away.
I'm far enough away. I'm far enough away.
Hit the sidewalk. Hit the sidewalk.
Are you the representative of this?
Hit the sidewalk.
Are you the representative?
I'm going to ask you now to hit the sidewalk.
Call your supervisor.
Hit the sidewalk.
Call your supervisor.
You're not going to go up on the back of my partner.
No.
Hit the
Call the
sidewalk.
supervisor. That shit ain't going to work with me.
Hit the sidewalk.
Call the supervisor. I'm far enough away.
Back away.
I'm far enough away. I'm far enough away.
Hit the sidewalk. Hit the sidewalk.
Are you the representative of this?
Hit the sidewalk.
Are you the representative?
I'm going to ask you now to hit the sidewalk.
Call your supervisor.
Hit the sidewalk.
Call your supervisor.
You're not going to go up on the back of my partner.
No.
Hit the
Call the
sidewalk.
supervisor. That shit ain't going to work with me.
Hit the sidewalk.
Call the supervisor now.
Away.
No, I'm far enough away.
Walk on the sidewalk.
No, I'm far enough away.
Walk on the sidewalk.
What are you going to do?
This is a
No, I'm far enough away.
Walk on the sidewalk.
What are you going to do?
This is a
No, I'm far enough away.
Walk on the sidewalk.
What are you going to do?
This is a sidewalk.
What are you going to do?
This is a street. Walk on the sidewalk.
This is a street. You can't tell me how far I can stand. If this is a crime scene...
Put me out with that unit, Lamb, and Las Vegas Boulevard. On the sidewalk.
If this is a crime scene, tape it off.
And have a sergeant come and run. I got a guy walking up on the back of my partner here with a camera.
Yeah, with a camera, which is First Amendment protected activity. First Amendment protected activity. I need your name and badge number and your supervisor out here now. I don't know what this guy's problem is, but he rolls up and starts barking orders at me like it's gonna work. I don't know who the hell he thinks he is.
Anytime.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna need your name and badge number. Your name and badge number. Name and badge number. If you're gonna roll up on me like that, I need your name and badge number. Sorry guys, it's kind of blurry right now, but I got this officer. I still don't know his name, but he rolls up on me and starts barking orders at me, telling me to get to the sidewalk like he works at this 7-Eleven here. Trying to tell me I can't walk up behind his partner with a camera. Hurry up and get your supervisor out here now. Yeah, wave back. What's your name and badge number? I'm gonna make you famous. What's your name and badge number? Fucking Nazi. So we got this bike cop wearing the boots to lockstep, barking orders at me, acting like public photography is a crime. He doesn't know that I'm... So we got this officer. At first it was just this stop here. Stopped this white Nissan here on the corner of Lamb and Las Vegas Boulevard. I'm walking up, catching my breath, getting my my gear ready, and then this Nazi right there with his boots looking like he's about to invade Poland. He rides up on me and tells me to get off the property or get off the street, telling me where to stand like it's some kind of crime scene. He rolls up on me like he's gonna do something. I need a supervisor out here. Supervisor? No, I'm talking to them. I need a supervisor.
He's coming. Get over
All right,
there like I
don't
asked.
bark orders at me.
Walk
You don't
over there
tell
like
me
I
where to
asked. I
stand.
asked you to stay away from that call.
And it is. The call is ended,
Okay,
right?
now
The
walk
call
over
is
there.
ended.
Okay,
The
goodbye.
call is ended. Your safety doesn't trump my rights.
Stand
Then
on the
don't turn your
sidewalk.
back
You're
on
the
me.
side- you're
Don't
the
turn your back
driveway.
on me. This is private property.
That's right. Stand on
Private
the
property,
sidewalk so
right?
you don't get hit.
Private property, right? Learn your damn laws. Public photography isn't a crime, just a reminder. I'm at a fair distance, and if you know what, if you feel unsafe, tape it off, rope it off. Is this a crime scene? Is it a murder scene? What is it? Your safety doesn't trump my rights. Get used to the cameras. Get used to the damn cameras. Oh no, but he doesn't have a camera, right? He doesn't have a camera, so he's not a threat, right? But when somebody has a camera pointing them at you guys, they're a threat, right?
Our cameras are on.
So why do you fear me with a camera? He got close. He literally got close to you. So why isn't he a threat? Selective enforcement. Selective enforcement. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's selective enforcement. Call your supervisor out here now, and it's your policy. It is your policy to identify yourself. It is your policy to identify yourself.
Yes.
A name and badge number.
Hunter 10041. I told
Thank
you.
you.
You wanted a sergeant? He's already en route.
Good.
You stand there, he'll talk to you. when
I'll
he gets
stand wherever the fuck I want.
Okay.
How about that?
there. Okay.
I'll stand wherever the fuck I want. What's that?
You'll hear us cussing at
But you're trampling on my civil rights, on my right.
Walk up behind my partner.
Oh, walking up behind. If I had any ill will, I wouldn't have had a camera in my hand. So don't try to increase this to fit your narrative. Don't try to increase this to fit your. No, you're dismissed. You're gonna walk away when I fucking tell you to walk away. You work for me. That is my badge. That is my uniform. Those are our vehicles. We the people. And you're about to get training in First Amendment auditing. Try to run me off. Who do you think I am? You think this is my first rodeo? Do you think this is my first time? It's always a safety issue with these guys. If you're always in danger, find a new job. Why don't you go get an application there? If you're always in danger, go find a new fucking job. These cameras are out here for y'all. This Nazi tries to run up on me and acts like he's gonna push me away and get me to stop filming. Who the fuck's this guy think he is? He rolls up in X hard. What?
I asked you to back up.
You guys can back up.
I asked you to back up.
You all can back up. I didn't know there was free speech zones in Las Vegas. I had no idea about that. Where's the free speech zone? Point it out and I'll stand in the free speech zone. So the people who obey them, the people who obey commands, this is why he's like that, because he barks an order, people obey. Good evening. Good evening.
Peace, love, and chicken grease.
Absolutely. Peace and love. Peace and love, man.
And chicken grease. Chicken grease, you can cook anything.
Yeah.
Fish, chicken.
Fish,
steak.
chicken. It's all good for you, man. Hopefully these guys can put away the donuts and start eating something healthy, right?
I've seen these guys before.
Oh, have you?
Donuts. They eat the mini sub.
Yeah, the footlongs, huh? I bet they like them footlongs. So he comes moving in on his motorcycle.
The car comes in here and you're a fatality.
You know what? You know what? I've lived long enough to know when it's dangerous to cross the street, and I'm not crossing the street. I don't need you to tell me how to be safe. I don't run with scissors. I don't eat yellow snow. I don't need your help with all that, okay? So this guy rolls in on his bike, acting like he can bark orders at photographers. We're at the 7-Eleven here on Lamb in Las Vegas Boulevard. And now he's trying to claim that it's my safety. He wants me to stand there for my safety. First, he didn't want me approaching because it was his officer safety. So this is why so many people get shot by Metro, because we got idiots like this running around with guns. So he's acting like he could tell me where to walk. I don't know the cruiser number on this vehicle, but we'll go ahead and get one. 19047. 19047 and 0914. He feels he can tell me where to stand like there's a fucking free speech zone. All I was gonna do was just document the stop. That's all I was gonna do. I've been trying to look for cops who honor our First Amendment, free press. That's what I'm looking for. But you had to roll up offended by a person with a camera. How fucking low is that? There's nothing more that the government hates than the light of day. They hate when we point cameras at them. They hate that. Oh no, they had to trespass someone. My bad. Correction. Yeah, walking up on cops like that is a very dangerous thing. Especially, you know, not our act isn't dangerous. The fact that he acts very paranoid about somebody with a camera and treats me like I'm some, you know, threat to his partner. I mean, that says a lot about their training and their appreciation of the First Amendment and the freedom of the press. But yet when somebody walks by him, no camera at all, says hello, totally fine. They're just tired of the cameras. They're tired of civilians with cameras. Hello, sir.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
You ready to talk to me?
Yeah. Look, I mean, first off, I was riding on my bike. I roll around to get, you know, content and getting some B-roll footage out. So I'll stop.
B-roll footage, what is that?
B-roll is just extra film for things you're gonna use, you know, in movie clips, stuff like that. I was just cruising around, man, just getting some footage. I saw a stop happening, thought I'd stop and document it. I also think that filming our public servants is an important part of living in a free country. So I was exercising my right. The gentleman on the, I forgot his name, but the gentleman on the motorcycle rolls up, very aggressive, demanding that I go stand on the sidewalk like he's a representative here trying to trespass me. I was at a far enough distance. I wasn't trying to creep up on him. I was well within my right. I wasn't impeding on his investigation or anything like that. Didn't call at him or anything. I was standing in this area right here. Never got anywhere near close to him. But what I'm trying to say is his aggressiveness, him coming out here and telling me I can't record or be a certain, demanding me to stand in certain areas, telling me I can't walk over there, telling me where to stand as though I'm detained. I didn't know there was free speech zones. So what I just want to do is I want his information written down. I am going to file a complaint. But other than that, I mean, I can go on about my way, but that's all I'm going to need. And I also need him to be reminded that what I'm doing is not illegal. And what I'm doing is protected by the First Amendment.
Okay. You wanted his information, badge number, or name?
Yes, I can file a complaint online.
He didn't give it to you?
Yeah, but I want it written down. I have to go back and dig it up. I want it written down.
Okay.
I don't have a pen and paper. I know you guys do. If you can just write that down for me, and then also your name and badge number.
Yeah, I can put it there too.
Yeah, can I have it for the record?
Yeah. Can I get your information for the record too?
I don't answer those type of questions. I have a Fourth Amendment right. But since you're a public servant, isn't it policy to identify yourself?
I'll give you my information.
Look, I'm trying to give a thumbs up here. I want this interaction to go out as a positive.
I understand.
Okay.
The thing is that when my officers are doing something and you kind of go, my understanding was you was kind of creeping up behind them or something like that.
I wasn't creeping up. Right, I wasn't creeping up.
Okay.
And I'm sure you guys went to the academy. They teach you guys to deal with onlookers, hecklers, things like that, distractions. If he can't take somebody with a camera walking around him, then what is he doing on the streets? So that's where the education of what I'm doing comes into play.
Right.
Because he's trying to increase my threat level simply because I have a camera. Other people were walking right by him, no camera, as I was standing here, no problem. Didn't say a word to them. But because I have a camera pointed at them, I became the problem.
Okay.
I became the threat.
All right.
So again, can I just have your name and badge number?
I'll give it to you.
On the record, just for the camera?
I'll write it for you, okay?
You don't want to say it?
No, I'll write
What if
it
I
for you.
can't read?
Well, you know how to read because you went in writing, right?
What if I want to give it to my lawyer or somebody who has power of
Okay,
attorney?
I'll give it to you in a second.
So you don't want to identify yourself?
Yeah, I'll give it to you in a second.
I'm trying to end this with a positive.
I said I'll give it to you in a second. Let me get his. I'll put mine, and I'll come talk to you again.
So you don't want to just give it to me for what reason? You don't want to say it for what
I'll
reason?
give it to you here in a minute.
Is it ego? I just wanted your supervisor's information. So, again, I wanted to end this interaction on a good note, but since now, we had jerkhead number 1 coming out here barking orders, thinking he could tell me where to stand, and now we have this guy obviously sets the example.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
It's Officer Hunter. Okay, P number 10041, and Sergeant Nava, P number 8449.
Gotcha.
You want to repeat it like that, or
No, I
Okay.
mean, what's with the attitude? What's with the
There's no
smart ass?
attitude.
Yeah,
No attitude. I just told you I was gonna give it to you in here in a second.
Right.
But
would you tell the judge that if you went in? I'll tell it to you in a
But you're not
second,
a judge,
Judge.
okay?
No, but
Do
I'm
you
one
have
of
any
we the
other questions
people.
for me?
I'm one of we the people.
Do you have any questions?
I am one of we the people.
have
You
any
work
other
for me.
questions?
You answer my
I
questions,
work for the
right?
community.
Well, and who's part of that
Okay,
community? We the people. We the people
Okay, do you
tell
have any
what's
other
going
questions
on.
for me?
No, you're dismissed. Go ahead,
Okay,
walk away.
Thank you very much. You
Go ahead.
too, okay?
Get the hell
You
out of
do
here.
whatever you want to do.
Go ahead. Get the hell out of here. See, that he sets the example, and that's why the rest of these guys act like assholes. So he didn't want to tell me his name. I'll tell you in a minute. I'll write it down, Judge. Oh, you're not a judge. But you know what? You know who puts that judge on the stand? You know who puts that judge on the bench? We do. Their powers derive from their just powers derive from the consent of the governed. They have a limited authority. They answer to us. That's why they wear names and badges. They don't enjoy the right to privacy like we do. Constitutionally protected rights are not transferable to government and their agents. So again, guys, we'll get that on camera. Hunter 10041, Nava 8449. Imagine if our lawmakers, if our legislators passed a bill that prohibited us from pointing cameras at them. Imagine the destruction these guys would do if we were to film them. They would totally be fine throwing us in jail. They would not give a damn if it's protected by the First Amendment. They would not care. They would throw us in a cage. I mean, this is why we need to learn our Constitution. This is exactly why. The Constitution was designed to keep government at bay, to keep them within confines, where liberty can still reign. But little by little, we get bullies like this guy who get others to believe that we don't have rights. So I'll just stick around until these guys take off. Looks like they're out tonight, cracking skulls, shaking people down. You know, and I want to be polite to these guys. I want to have a good interaction with them. I want to leave on a positive note. But when they act like this is what we got to expose. This is exactly what we have to expose as a free people. All right, don't go stomping on people's rights now with them boots. Off to extort and patronize. Right on. Officer takes off and he's leaving this guy to deal with the trespass. So sorry guys, I did cuss a lot in this video. I don't want to, but when somebody rolls up on me like that, just that's it. Like don't bark orders at me. He got really close to me. I didn't want him to grab the camera. Oh, excuse me. I didn't want him to grab the camera because we know what happens, right? They take the camera. Oh, sorry, your footage is gone. And you know what? Our footage disappeared too. So we don't have anything of the incident but the officer's testimony. And who do you think they believe? Well, I'll go ahead and cut this video short, guys. It's Joshua Martinez. One City Boys stand for freedom. You guys watch yourselves and each other. Stay vigilant and keep them cameras rolling, especially when it's pointed at your neighbor and the officer who has them hemmed up. We should watch them. Keep an eye on them. We're the true watchmen. All right, love you guys. Be safe.